Hello, one-turn tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Wargroove Puzzle Edition with me, BlueAnkylo. Their puzzles are starting to get tricky, but we're succeeding so far. So now it's time for a bridge too far. And it's time to get another villager to safety in a single turn. So I've seen one of these kind of missions before, and they tend to cause me a bit of trouble. But there's a lot of units on screen, like most of the puzzles lately, and assumedly we have a villager and a transport and a max movement run. So let's just think about things. First off, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have to load here. I don't think there's any discussion about that. There were no naval ships within loading range, so that's not the option. We have to move this thing all the way up and then drop it off. That's the goal. Simple. Easy. That means at minimum we have to destroy 3 gates, a knight, a spearman, a giant, and another spearman. Okay. Sigrid can kill one thing instantly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Best case, she kills the giant instantly. Seems fair. That means we need a gate and a pikeman to die. Okay. The knight can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Probably do quite a lot of damage. So we're probably going to want Sigrid to kill the giant, the knight to damage the middle barricade, because I assume the middle ones are going to be the hardest to deal with. Archer's not going to be able to do much. Harpy's not going to be able to do much over here. We might need to destroy some naval units. We'll see. I do have a very powerful dragon unit here, just flying around. The dragon unit can almost destroy a wall on his own, or kill a pikeman. Theoretically, we'll be using Sigrid to kill the giant, though. We have a battleship. No, that's an enemy battleship. We do have a battleship, technically. Now, this battleship is locked behind these 3 units. So we probably want to kill one so the battleship can move into the beach to do maximum damage. To do so, we'll probably be needing to use, like, you know, these support units, basically. But another battleship over here, which can more easily maneuver himself. He might want to kill that knight, theoretically. Because killing these units doesn't matter very much. I guess I do need to destroy that gate as well. Feeling these 2 units have nothing to do, because killing the pikeman and the dog doesn't matter. We can't move this thing out of the way, so we have to kill... At the very least, the knight has to be killed with indirect fire, because there's no options. It's completely surrounded. Unless we destroy the wall and something comes in from the north, I suppose. Technically, there's a transport here, so it's on the wide side of crazy to think that I might be able to... No, because even if I drop the unit off, I would need another wagon over here to drop it into to move it again. This thing's just in the way. Or no, that's an enemy. Never mind, it's an enemy. What am I thinking? Another bomber. You have a lot of firepower here. A lot of good units. Just very, very complicated. Very, very complicated. So, what am I thinking? If we sunk this... 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Technically a beach. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because this is not a beach. We can already get there anyway, it doesn't even matter. So destroying this might not be valuable. It depends on what we want to shoot with it. We get a crit on the door for 64% if that's what we want. I think if I can get to the beach, the battleship can one-shot a knight, so that might still be a good choice. That's not one shot. 70%. So, I mean, the trebuchet can't do a whole lot from where it is. Also, very simple. My archer can't really do much either. So, unless there was a reason to kill the merman, which I can't think of. There's 4 movements, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8. Technically, the battleship could get there. The warship could get there, but we'd have to kill that. Nope. Isn't that the right number of... Oh, it's 2 squares. 1, 2, 3, 7, 9. We don't have 9 movement. That was dumb. I kind of wasted the... Let's just start over again. Well, I mean, that was still a nice attack, like a one-shot. It frees up the battleship to do a lot of different things, but I could already get the battleship to here, which is probably where it needs to be. Probably. I assume I'll be killing, like, the harpies. I was also thinking I might want to kill this thing so this battleship can move up, or one of these. You know, maybe destroying that ship was more important for getting my turtle over here. My turtle could one-shot this, and then my battleship could move up the middle. That has some potential. I mean, I still think when you see 105%, it's like a sign, but... I don't know. This is just a crazily... I mean, I could just start randomly killing things and see if it works out. I don't know. You can take 2 hits. I mean, that gets room for this. If I need to do that, then that covers that. And we have this battleship. I mean, this dragon to theoretically blow up that. And yeah, these guys can't do anything the way I set this up. So, I mean, sure. Can't do anything if we didn't get that door out of the way. And if I destroyed this ship, we could bomb that guy. I probably didn't need to shoot him with an arrow, to be fair, because I think dragons can one-shot almost anything on the road. I guess technically I could use these guys, too. Wasn't I planning on using the... No. Sacred to kill him. That's why I'm starting at the bottom, is because I sort of know what I'm doing on the top. Sort of. I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm doing. The turtle has nothing else to do, so just go kill this guy. And then this way the battleship can move up. We get rid of this thing. I feel like I'm a little bit low on the low end. Like, I'm a little bit short on this end right now. Could also bomb him, but... Might have wasted this guy a little bit, maybe. Hard to say. None of these land units make, or none of these water units make any difference at all, so sure. There's basically nothing else on the right side we can do here. This is mostly a waste, probably, but whatever. So that's all my units on the right side, for better or for ill. I have to still... to make this work, I have to kill this knight, so... Transports are pretty strong, hey? Turns out. Sure. I killed... It's hard to kill dragons, though. They've got a lot of HP. Very few things can one-shot them. I don't even think... And also, it would be out of range of this, so I would have had to stay there. Oh, I have a witch! If I killed this guy, the witch could probably hit the dragon. We're just gonna test some stuff out, right? This is the kind of map where, like, there's so much going on. Like, so technically, if I'd harpooned and witched, we could have killed that. A lot of units not doing anything at all is probably bad. Anyway, the goal here was just to kill this thing, really. Yeah. This lets our dragon move up. Gets this knight out of the way. I've got a warship. Yeah, I think I'm going to be short. A little short. We definitely didn't do enough damage to win this one. Because it's not looking good up here. So we need to destroy the door. 2 doors. The giant we've got a plan for. This door was going to take some extra damage, maybe. Dog, I mean... I wonder if Sigrid can one-shot doors. That's a beach. 64%. Of course not. 1%. Well, that's what the dog's for, right? Alright, and then, I don't think I've got enough attacks left. This is a crazy map. I guess, you know, if I killed that knight before I killed the door, then the pikeman could attack the door. That's not totally worthless. I'm not sure if the trebuchet... Maybe the trebuchet should have just shot over here. We'll work our way up from the bottom next try. I don't think we're going to survive this one. 1, 2, 3. So we can... Not... I mean, the problem is I'm not going to be able to destroy this door, right? Like, that's where we get stuck. I got all these harpoon ships, too, that I didn't use. Like, I don't know if this would have done anything for us, but theoretically... We could have definitely killed that one if we needed to. Or, like, a harpy or something. And I wasted... I mean, the witch could have killed something, too. Just trying to get a feel for what I'm going to do. Because there's... Man, there's so many units here. It's crazy. These archers, like, is there anything they could even target? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're supposed to use Sigrid to kill the giant with one shot. That's the most tanky unit, and getting rid of it instantly would be very, very helpful. Because if we do it in this order, for instance... Fall before me! Also, I do have 500 gold, so maybe what I'm supposed to do is use the witch's hex. Because there's nothing else that can spend money. Well, we could heal, technically. That seems dumb, because we don't take damage. But, yeah, we could potentially get a big hex off somewhere. Alright, this mission is the craziest yet, certainly. There's just so many units. So, like, where would we hex if I wanted to do that? Like, just run over here and hex everything? Also, like, remember, I was thinking, like, what the heck do I do with this archer? Like... I don't know the value, but we could take a shot at him, for instance. And then like, this harpy can't do very much. Okay, let's start back at the bottom, because, you know, start here, I guess. Load. Now, last time, I started with the trebuchet blowing up this ship. And this opened up the option of using our turtle to kill nothing. It was a waste. Don't do that. Let's instead... So if we go Trebuchet Archer, because the Archer can't really do anything except shoot this guy. Or, you know, Merman. The Trebuchet does do a lot of damage, but... finishing this guy off gets the pikeman something. It's not much, but maybe something else can do 70% damage. Like a battleship. Oh, no, that's not enough. So maybe a dragon, I guess, can do a little bit more. So then we want to use the dragon on, or we want to use the battleship somewhere else. That's kind of a waste. So many wastes. So much wastefulness. We can one-shot the dragon, should we choose. Wonder how much damage these guys can do to spearmen. Probably not a lot. It's really dogs, mages? I don't know. Whatever they're good against. I don't see... I can't tell. I just can't tell. It seems reasonable that this one's supposed to kill the harpy. And then one dragon... Yeah, I still think one of these two dragons should have blown up that door. I don't know which one. This dragon might need to attack that door. This battleship has basically nothing to do now, which is very discouraging. And I don't... Get rid of that guy, I guess. That's nothing else he can do, so at least get rid of that. Maybe... Nah. Wanted to see how much damage this is. 860. So theoretically, 2 mermen could kill that, and then the dragon could attack there. And then a warship could finish it off. This is going better than last time. I didn't use the witch's money for anything either. I got this battleship. I think we can do this. So we don't have to kill this thing, but... One, two, three, four... I could already move here without even dealing with the dragon. I just have to move the turtle out of the way. I mean, just because there's nothing else to do up here. Kill this guy. Right, beaches take 2 tiles to move into, but if I kill the harpy with somebody like this... Also, I've got... Theoretically, we could kill units and move closer to the harpy, but... There's... I don't think it's worth spending... Like, until I get so close that 10% damage would make a difference, I'm not going to spend my harpy hex. Because this seems more valuable overall. And it gets us this kind of attack. Which we can then use to combo with like a harpy to finish something off without using one of my big attacks, basically. Gets this guy out of the way. Now if I can blow this open, Sigrid can kill. Knight can finish this door off. Assuming we can blow this door open. Oh, shoot. That was not a critical. Oh, I hope that doesn't screw me. I think that screwed me, guys. Crap! Was it really that close that that's what got me? Because I think if I can get the knight through, he'll be able to open that up. And... there's very little to worry about in the water, honestly. This will all work. Assuming I can open this door, this is actually pretty much it, right? Crap. Oh no, we still have it. We got it. Yeah. No problem, right? 100%.
Fall before me!
So it looks like This one might be one of those puzzles where there's a few ways to solve it, because I think we have a couple extra attacks in here than we absolutely need. So it's a little bit generous, but man, is it a busy map. There's just so much stuff going on. It's a little bit... It's hard to keep track of it all, which is just fun. Okay, the Abominable Snow Woman. Take Ragna to victory. Snow everywhere. Okay, blues and reds and blues and reds. We've got Ragna. We've got a wagon. We've got Mercia. So she's going to have to die. Assumedly, Ragna's going to jump in and crush everything so that the rest of my units can charge in. We do have a giant. It's so messy. It's so messy. We got dragons. So if there were no units in the way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm thinking we probably want the dragons to bomb Mercia if they're in range. The giant has 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could not make it to Mercia. So the dragon does the most damage, so we gotta make a path for him. To be fair, the harpy, if I could get into the mountains, might do a decent attack, but it's not great against commanders, probably. Plus, she's in the forest, so she's gonna have more defense than usual. I have this handy-dandy ballista here, which I will use to kill a harpy. Just so I can see. 18% crit, that's not great. 28% from the dragon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So theoretically, I killed this guy, we could attack from there as well. 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, this is probably what we do on the north side, right? There's nobody else here that makes any difference. Ragna probably wants to include Mercia into her charge however we do this. You know, it might be from the south, might be from the west. Either way, wherever we land here, it definitely is to get her into the damage and weaken some units so that the rest of my forces can you know, smush her. Right, the giant can't hit her. There's no way the knight can get that far. So we could use the knight to clear out a path. But again, nobody... I'm trying to see where I get the damage to kill her is from, basically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So a crit from here, a dragon from here. It's got to be about as strong of an attack as you can get. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A mage from here. So we need like a path through this unit and these units. And that's... I don't think that's enough damage though. Could be wrong. Not like I've got a lot of other choices, right? Like... And I have to kill those two somehow. The problem with this is how do I kill these two units? Like, sure, I can do a bash here, which hits all the stuff I want to hit. But it's not going to kill them all. I might need to do a hex as well, actually. No money, we can't do a hex. Also, by blocking here, we can't really attack that pikeman. Maybe we do the attack here. But then we can't attack these two from the south. And get into the forest. It depends how much damage she does, I guess. Fortunately, there's not much for this giant to do. It's weird, like... I mean, the giant can kill pretty much whatever he wants, but there's very little that he can kill. 3 units for sure. If I killed this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, that's nothing. So killing this mage doesn't really help us. I don't see how it helps us. We've got a couple archers over here. Which, if I killed these units, they'd have more shots on Mercia, I guess. But they're only going to do a tiny bit of damage. I mean, that's the thing. We need to do a lot of damage to her. I guess the Harpy will probably attack this guy, so that my mage will theoretically get there eventually. Dragon will attack, Harpy will attack. This mage probably does nothing. And with the crit, that will probably be enough to kill that unit. Or with Regna's attack, that'll probably kill that unit. We need a unit to attack this unit and this unit. Maybe the archers will end up killing that. Like, one of the archers will shoot here, so that Regna's attack plus an archer will kill it. That way the knight can get through. We need someone to kill there, which might be the dog. We'll have to see how much damage this does. I just have to position everything carefully here. We probably can get one archer to fire on Regna, or Mercia at least. We can't spend any money because we don't have any magic money for Hex. Thinking 10% damage to her from Hex actually wouldn't be that bad. These guys can't really do anything. Backside's pretty much useless here. I don't know what the point of them is. So move up, shield jump to here, because we're not going to attack this guy from this side. We're going to attack it from the north. Assuming this does enough damage, which we need to learn, this might work. It does a lot of damage. So, kill here. And then Dragon Bomber, 31% damage. One thing that's a benefit is she does get less and less defense as we deal damage to her. So that maybe means you should save the dragon and the knight for last. Maybe. That's an idea, though. I wish there was more I could do with this giant, but suffice to say. So one shot for like 9% damage, and then kill this guy, I guess. And then that way, that's not enough damage. So I didn't get a way to kill the pikeman yet. That's a mistake. So I didn't actually finish my prep work enough. That's too bad. So SOL, nothing I can do. Just we lose. I'd like to see how much damage the mage could do from this tile, though. I mean, I could kill this unit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but the knight won't get an attack. It's specifically this unit that had to die to get all my moves. And I don't really see how we could attack that route. Guess like if we killed this guy, the archer could move down, but how would we do that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The knight can't get up that far. Oh yeah, okay. Maybe we got this. Sneaky, sneaky, right? There we go. 33% damage. Yeah, we got this. Too easy. Like, over 30% bonus damage. Piece of cake. Well, there, that makes up for the first battle, the first puzzle being super hard. Alright, the siege. Okay. So, they've got a couple units outside of their little fort, but we've got almost everything. Technically, we have Green Finger. I really doubt that his ability is going to help us at all. It just blocks the enemy shots, which can't really help in a puzzle match. So all he's going to be able to do is attack something. 1, 2, 3, 4. He'll probably attack Koji from one of these tiles. Other than that, no stronghold, so we have to kill Koji. From here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that knight has a path for a crit. This knight does not. Oh, you can see their wagons too. So the only unit that matters on this side is killing the mage, basically. I mean, you could 100% there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Attack there. I don't know if that makes any difference. Well, I guess the harpies do bad damage. 60 plus a dog might be enough, actually. Let's see if this... I just want to test this out. Nice, easy thing to start with. Yeah, this will be enough damage. Well, I say it'll be enough. It'll be enough to kill him, but not enough to get us through there, which kind of defeats the point. But technically, we can kill the mage, but like that doesn't get us inside. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe we use this knight to break that, so this knight can crit. Sure, maybe. So does that mean I use the catapult to break this gate? That seems like a waste of an attack. Can't the catapult just attack Koji? Isn't that more valuable? If I don't do that, we can't destroy the catapult. I don't have any other ranged units. If I don't destroy the gate, we can't really get in, though, right? I don't think we can get in from this side at all, no matter what I do. I don't know what it matters, but we could kill this guy. So... interesting. Well, I guess, you know, we'll try. This seems like the wrong way to do it, but... also, this is not... oh. Did I need... I needed a little bit more damage to break this gate. Oh, no, it's 56. I thought that said 36. Stupid fonts. Alright. So, all of that to get the same attack that the trebuchet would have done. But, now, I can use the mage... and I sure hope Greenfinger can kill this guy in one hit. Because... I have to kill this pikeman for Greenfinger to get an attack. And the only way to do that is to shoot the pikeman with an arrow. And then give him a bite. Doesn't really matter who I attack with here, I guess. But that's still 10% shy. Ooh, so the archer could have killed him if I could have done more damage here. What else could we have done? I mean, we got really close. We got him down to 10%. I think the arrow was doing 10%, so that was possibly it. I guess we could have trebucheted over here and seen what happened. I don't see anything else I can do to recover here. Yeah, these guys can't punch through on their own. Okay. This one shouldn't be that complicated. There can't be that many possibilities for what we need to do. So, how else can we break these gates? 20%. 30%. So if these two attacked, that would open the gate. And then we could move this swordsman 1, 2, 3, 4, attack. That might have been 10% damage, assuming everything else, we could somehow kill everything else. Which is a bit of an assumption, to be honest. Because I still don't know how to kill the pikeman without using this archer. But let's just see, for the sake of argument, what happens in terms of sword damage. 15, so that would have been enough. But only if we can kill this pikeman. Not like it matters, but get out of the way. Technically, if I just went trebuchet plus that, that's 60. And that's the trouble with... If I don't use the trebuchet here, the pikeman, the knight can't get in. And then this whole group is basically worthless. I think we really are stuck using this just to open the path. Which, you know, trebuchet against the gates, you know, makes some sense. We could do that again. But that's the spot for that knight, if I have to do that. How do I kill this pikeman, though? I can't see a possible way to kill this guy to open up that tile. If you did enough damage to the barracks, you could walk through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there, but we need to not use this knight to get around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But still, you'd have to stand here to attack. We'd have to destroy the barracks, and then you'd have to be able to attack from underneath the barracks. So, couldn't really do any of those plans. We don't have any ranged units, right? That's the trouble. I still think our opener on the top was correct. Pikeman was just a, you know, red herring again. There's a lot of red herrings. Yeah, the only flaw with this plan, specifically, was this one pikeman. Ooh, nobody can one-shot. We needed the archer plus the mage to kill it. And I used the archer on the gate. And the reason we did this bottom gate was so that we could get this little bit of extra damage. Which, if the pikeman was away, we would win. So how else can we arrange this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You couldn't attack the gate anyway. This dog is kind of what I'm thinking might be the solution, but I don't know what I can do with him. And we do have a wagon, but, like, that's not going to do us any good. Well, the only thing it could sort of do would be to drop a dog off so we could get the other dog to get a crit. Or same thing with a pikeman. Like, you could move the pikeman into here, move this somewhere, and then another pikeman would get a critical. Maybe. That's pushing our luck, if that's possible. 1, 2... How far can they move? 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Drop them off. Crit. And then the archer's free. That might be it. Let's see if that's possible. So the goal is to get this pikeman to kill this wall in one hit. To do that, this swordsman needs to go, which is fairly easy. And so does this harpy, which is also fairly easy. Then we drop off. I know this blocks the archer shot, but once the gate's gone, we can shoot from here. This is sneaky. I like this. This is a good sneak. If this is the solution, this is cool. I like it. Yeah, this is totally a solution. All right, we got it, guys. Lots of sneaky attacks. Like, even just the way these knights sort of back and forth is pretty cool. And then we, dog. Yeah, still just barely have enough units. This is actually, the reason I like this map is because I think you have to use every single unit you've got, which means this one has a singular solution. You have to use this exact solution to win. And I think some of the more complicated ones probably have multiple paths depending on your creativity. Whereas for these, there's just one, I think anyway, there's probably just one simple solution. So once you find it, you know how to do it every time. Let's see, there's probably time for at least one more. And then we'll save 5 for the last one. That's fair. Oh boy. So what? The clock says it's 40 minutes in. I've got 20 minutes to decipher this mess. Okay. Okay. So, there's a few naval units. They're not mine. So we just have land units and... couple air. No, I think all our units are land units. So the yellow units are the bad guys. And they've got, you know, air and water, but we can ignore the air and the water for the most part. I think. So we have to win by killing what's her face. Maybe by using Emmerich to drop a shield so we can get some mage criticals. I got a couple mages here. Got Trebuchet that probably breaks the door. Probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's not much else this knight can do. That's actually maybe what the knight needs to do is with the Trebuchet destroy this wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The giant is probably the attack we want to take on the north. I have another giant here, but he's got less good options. And then I've got a mage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They can, because we're going to want probably as many angles as we can attack from. So if the giant attacks from that side, the mage kills the archer so that this slide is open for another mage who maybe has a shield, making him do extra damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Knight kills a soldier. Mage. 1, 2, 3. No, the mage kills the soldier. The knight kills the archer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we've got mage. One mage there. That's a Titan and a mage attack. That doesn't seem like much. We could do a archer crit and a pike attack. That might be enough altogether. What do you guys think? Is that all it takes to win? Easy, right? Let's do this. Let's see if this works out. Oh yeah, I didn't kill the pikeman. I forgot about the pikeman. You totally forgot about the pikeman that's blocking my path to do my plan. Shoot! It all fell apart. It all fell apart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. There's got to be some more to do up here. Oh, there's a knight here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not a crit, but that's a 30% damage. That's 30%, 14%. That's 44. I was really expecting to get that giant down there, but maybe we don't need it. And I was assuming a lot of things that we're killing without really talking about how I'm killing them. You know. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. The best this mage can do is attack either the knight or, you know, kill this guy, right? So get him out of the way. I still thought this was probably the obvious choice. With the goal being to get this mage over to here, if possible. Which may or may not be possible. I think I made a one or two assumptions I shouldn't have made. Yeah, just one or two jumps in logic. Because I don't think we're going to have the power to punch through all these units like I was thinking. I think Emmerich's shield is going to have to be somewhere like this. But I don't know for sure what I was intended to use the mage crits to kill just yet. I could kill the witch pretty easily, but... 1, 2, 5, kill. Assuming this guy was dead, but... technically, we could take a shot there. I have a hard time believing an archer, and a knight can kill this thing on their own. There's got to be more to it than that, I figure, right? Like... Knight can do 30. It's probably the most we can get on this angle. Yeah. I just want to see about how much damage we can deal, like, easily. 40 plus 50 is not enough. Maybe if I'd sent the dog after this pikeman and then the other dog hit it again. That might have been enough. Probably... Yeah, the archer's not going to be able to shoot him, unfortunately. Shooting these air units doesn't matter. Killing this mage would open up the bridge, but what does it matter? The knight can't get anywhere, you know, like, that doesn't really help. 46. But... would have been nice if I had a shield up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Crit. Yeah. But at least we can get the Titan over. Which will put us pretty close. 6% off. It's pretty good for my first try. It's almost enough. But I think that's it. I don't know exactly what I missed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. But even just killing the mage would have been enough. If I could have killed this mage and this knight, then our mage could have finished the job. But I think I do need the Titan to get there. So the question is more how I handle this part, really. I guess maybe there's some more that could be done on this side. Like, I hadn't really tested out much of the right side unit attacks. I don't know if any of this will help us, but like, I have this Titan. I don't know what he can possibly do. He can move to this square, like, you know. I mean, I've got a balloon. Drop off a dog and get a critical. It worked for the pike crit last time, last map. Theoretically, just saying, but theoretically, depending on how I set it up, we could get a pike or a dog in the balloon and move it a little bit closer to the boss. Maybe. Let's try this again. Gotta just experiment a little bit sometimes. So Emmerich, just in principle, 1, 2, 3, 4. He could attack or put the shield closer, but we'd have to get this archer out of the way. So right. Instead of using the knight here, you're probably supposed to use the knight here. Right? And then 2 attacks to kill the archer. And then that lets Emmerich reposition a little bit better. That lets us put the because we want all of our mages to crit or as much as possible. So this lets us put Emmerich. Where do we want it? I mean, last time I put it on the water. still a lot of unresolved questions, I feel like. Like, why do I have a pikeman down here? Now, we could, instead of using my shield, attack with a pikeman, attack with Emmerich. This guy would be dead. But the witch would be a problem. Yeah, the problem with getting this knight through is this witch just blocking the road. One, two, three, four, kill. So we could go kill, kill. Or, sorry. Assuming this was dead. Stab, slice, magic, charge. Magic. Eventually Titan Smash. But that wouldn't be a crit because, or the mage from this side wouldn't be a crit because I wouldn't have the Elder Shield out. So the only way to kill him right now is with Emmerich attacking. But the shield is only really useful for either crits, and if that gets us another attack, it's probably better to do it that way. Also, it's probably still better to focus down this gate. Trebuchet plus Knight is probably the best way to break through that. Nobody else really does any significant damage to it, and I think the Titan coming through is the right choice there. Now, it might be sensible for the dog to attack the pikeman, and then the other dog to attack it. But then we have to kill the mage to get the knight up, to get the dog up, which requires another attack that I don't have. Technically, I can load my pikeman and take it not very far and drop it off. Like, could go back and kill this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, drop off. But where is another pikeman? I could drop a pikeman into the river? No, you can't put land units in the water there. So, could also put this pikeman in it. I wonder if that's, like, maybe we should try to get a crit? Where would a pike crit be useful, though? Right here! We have to... This dog is killing me. If I could... This'll work! This'll work! Look at this! I have no idea if this is gonna work. I have no idea. It's a crit! It's gonna work! We can do it! But then... Still have the witch in the way. It didn't resolve the witch! Do I have to... But I feel like the whole point of this was to get Emmerich to use his shield so that my mages could do something. And if all they're doing is killing these units, they're not really attacking the boss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could make that a crit. Because attacking the witch doesn't do... Well, it lets the knight move up, but the knight would just be killing this anyway. I don't know. I don't know. Seems complicated. I like the little pike drop-off, though. That much seemed cool. Where would I want to drop this pikeman off if I was doing the same thing? Let's load him in there. My only other pikeman is here. If I killed this... If I killed all these land units, could we walk all the way over there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's not enough to hit the boss. I have a feeling this pikeman's not going to be able to do anything. It was a valiant idea. So I'm thinking... Unfortunately, these two mages really didn't have a choice. This doesn't... Like, the problem here... By doing all this, I can't really kill this pikeman. No one can attack him. I think I messed up something to do with killing this pikeman. Other than the one way we can kill him. Sure is a lot of units just piled up around here. Yeah, the goal was going to be to put my shield here. 1, 2, 3. This would have been a crit and a hit. And then maybe that would have been enough to kill her with a Titan and a crit mage and a couple archers and a little stab. But this guy's not getting out of the way. And to kill this guy, we're going to need one of these to attack him, which means maybe I should have tried to have the mage. I don't know. I don't remember if this one could make it far enough to attack the other harpy or the witch. And then the other mage could hit this guy, kill this guy, kill this guy. And it doesn't really matter if we kill the guy below her at the moment. I can't really get anyone to this tile anyway. Okay, I got a plan. Let's try this. Yeah, because killing this unit doesn't really matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not going to work. Yeah, this mage can't do a whole lot. I guess 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, could kill. Yeah, of course you could kill there. So we should use this mage to kill that. Yeah, definitely should do it that way. Ignore this for now. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I have to do this to start. I'm pretty sure I have to do this. Oh, that's the problem. We're in the way. It's a good idea, but... If this dog wasn't in the way, we could have... Is there any way to get rid of the dog? Probably not. They probably set it up so that this is a fakealoo, right? And then last time I did all this stuff on the back. This part seemed to work as well. That gives him potential. So we could still ignore the mage crits and just attack. And then at least I have that attack like I wanted. Not having the shield out may or may not prove to be a problem. Actually, I was going to use the knight to kill the archer, but 1, 2, 3. The problem is actually is that the mage is one of the very few units that can attack here. Yeah, I don't know. Still attack with. It's close. It's so close. Alright, well the two dogs can kill the pikemen in concert if I want to do that. Do I want to do that? This is difficult, guys. This is a tough map. Tough game. Alright. 50% plus 50%. Except it's a crit, so it doesn't matter. And then that gets our Titan down. And at least one of our mages will still get an attack, even though it won't be a crit. Is this enough? By George, I think we've done it. Yes. Alright, it worked! So no shield needed. I feel like there could still be a good strategy that uses the shield to win, but we found one, that's good enough. Alright, well that took almost exactly 20 minutes, so hopefully we can get the last 5 done next episode. So thanks for watching, folks, I hope you've enjoyed. This has actually gone a little bit quicker than I thought. I mean, it's a lot of bonus episodes, but I haven't been stumped too bad so far overall. So, okay, cool. Hope you guys are enjoying the puzzles, and I'll see you next time for the last 5 stars. See you there.